another person that just can't seem to get out of the midst of a terrible storm that he will, I'm sure, love to just move on from is Christopher Maurice Brown. He has a new assault accuser that won 16 million. Uh, I think that is a very specific, significant amount. Um, we don't even know, like, exactly who this person is, what they are claiming the assault was. As we know, Christopher does have a past history of being violent, of having just a really bad temper and things of that nature, stemming from Rihanna back in, what was that, 2000? I don't even know,
Maybe
so long
nine,
ago.
maybe oh nine,
2009,
maybe oh
oh
nine.
09, yeah, oh nine,
Yeah.
oh eight, something like that. They were very young, young, rich, and just full of emotion. And yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say that we could put an amount of what you should sue someone when they assault you, but 16 mil, that I don't know, like that. How do you guys feel? Where are y'all at with that? 16, like I said, you can't put an amount on it, but I'm just like, if anything, I'm going for justice first and what comes of it, but it's just, that's a very specific amount. Like, it's very specific. Oh, you want to take it from there?
You know that number is specific. Who the heck ever asked for 16? Not even 15, not at all. That's a dead specific number. That was one of the let me think. How much I need? Let me think. 16 million. that is a that is a that's a Dr. Evil number.
Yeah, like I'm like
That's
16, like not
so
5, not
specific.
10,
Not five, not
16.
10. That's crazy. That's a lot.
Like,
First of all, that's a lot of money. But again, I do agree with you. I mean, but is it the money truly, or do you want the justice? Like,
right.
so if you were really for the justice, you would. Well, you still probably want to get money as well. However, you're like, man, shoot, I just want the 16 mil, and this will just be blown over. If that's the case, then what the heck? What are you doing it for?
Right.
Everybody trying to catch a bag. You feel me? Not to say
Everybody.
that Chris Brown probably again, this is a legend for him. I mean, he does
Hmm.
have prior history with being in situations where he's been hitting on women or whatever the case may be. With Rihanna, from that standpoint. But also, you have to understand that also implicated from something else. They were engaging in that same type of thing. They had a violent relationship. You feel me?
Yes.
So
Hmm.
with that, it's a lot of mental stuff that you have to go through, or whatever the case may be. But 16 million is so specific, oddly specific.
Oddly.
Um, and I hope it is not true, and I hope he gets over this, man, so he can continue to move forward with his own life. You feel me?
To piggyback
Mentally and,
off of
and
what you just
spiritually. You
said,
feel me?
yeah, absolutely. He's not acknowledging none of this, which I'm like, he shouldn't. He recently posted that he's going to be performing at the largest stadium in Africa, and that he
Right.
has two sold out shows in Brazil. So in my mind, in my opinion, Chris is like, yo, it's business as usual. I ain't got time for that old stuff. So kind of it makes you wonder, like, not that he should like go online and say, yo, they tripping or explain himself, but he's known to do that. So it kind of makes me like take the approach of, how real is this? Like, it's still, he is literally letting us know, like, I'm about to go to Africa, I'm about to go to Brazil and do these two shows. He's probably going to
Right.
post more to say, after Brazil, I'm doing this. Like, he's coming off a very hot, popular tour. I heard nothing but great things about his tour. And I don't know, man. And like I said, that 16 mil, it's like, why 16? Like what, you didn't want to quite hit 20? Like, but you didn't want 15? Like, I'm lost. Like, I'm trying to understand like that number. I was like, why is there such a specific number? Why not just say I'm suing, like, and leave it at that and get what you can get? To put a number on it makes me go, what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't understand that. Keith, did you have anything to say on in light of this?
Well, money is it's just compensation. I can't
Mm-hmm.
get whatever you did to me back. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit you where it hurts. Now, my
Mm-hmm.
question is, the accuser, what is this accuser? What is he accused of?
Assault.
How
That's all.
is this the minor?
Oh wow, it's two. Because this, I don't recall with the
There was one,
16
he's
mil
being
one.
accused of sexual assault against a minor.
Oh wow, I'm not sure. It didn't specify when I was reading. It could have though. My
Okay.
apologies on that, listeners. But if we talking sexual assault, well, shoot. Not to say
So
it's levels to it, but it just to me makes it a little more deeper.
so my question, the reason why I asked that, it would, in my opinion, it would give some more um inkling, I guess, or the some, I guess, a reason for the 16 mil. Um because say she was 16 years old. You know what I mean? So a mil per year, however old she was. Um to drive it home how old she was
Mm-hmm.
when the incident occurred. That is, if this is that assault victim, alleged assault victim.
Right.
um I don't know, I'm hearing feedback, so I'm gonna mute. The other thing is, I'm going to highball. Remember this, if we're talking settlements are negotiations. I'm going to highball, and then, because I know that I'm probably not going to get this, but if you agree to this, then that's fine. I'll just get the 16 mil. But I'm going to say 16 mil. If I'll get what I want if you agree to the 16 mil. But I'm probably going to land somewhere around maybe 8 mil or something, and then I'll still get what I want, because that's around the ballpark of what I want. So I'm going to say this crazy price so that we can meet somewhere where I want to be, really. So
Hold
that's
on,
my thoughts on
real
that.
and real
Yeah.
quick for clarity. Real quick for clarity. The 16 mil uh victim. It's
Yeah.
for
It's a man.
it's a dude,
It's a
Okay,
and it
dude.
okay.
was for assault for in the nightclub because he probably beat him up
Okay,
Yeah.
or
yeah.
something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
it's
got
Okay,
hit
definitely.
over the he got hit over the head with a bottle.
with a
He
bot.
got, yeah, with a bottle of liquor on his
Yeah,
head, causing him to be hospitalized.
right.
And
You're
the
not
bill
gonna
was
get
16
60.
million.
Yeah, you're not gonna get 16 million.
Nah, you're
But
not.
he can claim, uh emotional damage, hospital bills,
Mm-hmm.
and the debt that was accumulated due to those hospital bills. And yes,
Mm-hmm.
who hit me? You know what I mean? He probably like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, I lost my job because of this. I did
Mm-hmm.
this and that. I was out of work, and this would have been that. So da 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 da. It's just a whole. I hate the
Yeah.
law. I hate the law.
Yeah, because you could really manipulate it. You can manipulate it to make it work in your favor, where you come out on top and it wasn't even as bad as you made it out to be. But because you could capitalize on it, you did.
Hmm.
So yes, the law is very tricky. And again, it's is I'm sorry, the industry is a hot mess right now. And I'm just saying, I just feel like everybody's looking to um get while things is hot and everybody's getting a piece of the pie, meaning suing these celebs because it seems like they're vulnerable. It seems like this is the time. Oh, I remember that time I was trying to get an autograph and he swiped the pen out of my hand and it put a scrape on my hand. I still got it to this day. Like, now is the time to go ahead and go put in that claim with a lawyer trying to
Hmm.
sue. I feel like that's the season we're in currently, and
Yep.
it's just my advice to celebs right now: keep your distance. Try not to be too
Yeah.
out there. And I know fans want to get down in person, but it's not that season, man.
Yeah.
Everything is just coming back to be misinterpreted, and most importantly, making everybody look bad, in a bad light, in a negative light at that. And it's just like, you guys are just, trying to be entertainers, and it's going beyond that, which is, I'm sure, it's the side of the industry that y'all don't care for. So
Right. I
stay
can't
safe.
I can't even enter into any Michael Jackson, Chris Brown debates no more, Your Honor. I'd be like, Chris Brown only got 20 some hits, and they'd be like, no, he got 30 hits. You forgot? Must have forgot. He knocked you upside your head with that bottle. That's 30 hits to you.
Right.
I can't even argue with people regular no more, Your Honor.
Man.
16 million.
16 million.
16 million. That's what I want. Straight off the top.
That's what I want.
16 mil, because I got hit upside my head.
Yeah.
I went to sleep directly there for 16 minutes. So that was 16 minutes. For every minute I was
for every minute.
That bottom cracking in my head.
Every minute.
For every minute I was
embarrassing
out.
to me.
Mm-hmm.
For every day I missed of work, for every stitch I got, I want a meal. Like,
right.
Crazy.
That's right. That man, he could pay for. He got 30 hit songs, I think.
He on the radio every time, and every time I hear him on the radio, I get a headache for whatever reason.
PTSD. That's
PTSD.
what they call it.
He's not gonna stop being on the radio. I need some compensation.
Yeah. I'm
Matter of fact,
JG Wentworth.
Right.
Matter of fact, whatever song was out, the whole reason why he was in the club, that song they keep playing, I need the rights on that.
Yeah,
that's the type of time these fans are on.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like, it's just,
I need
it's
that.
just wild. I need that. Like, they trying to take credit or take ownership over stuff that ain't got nothing to do with them. Like, y'all
I helped them
that
do
work.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Wild times.
Started
Wild
dreaming,
times.
Yeah. I think Fine China was playing.
And he cracked me over the head with an ace of spades.
Right.
Yo, man.
Cracked me over the head.
Oh my goodness.
China.
Like every time I hear kiss kiss, I flinch, Your Honor.
Thanks. What do you want me to do?
Oh my gosh.
He all over the place.
Oh my
I
goodness.
need 16 mil to ease my pain.